Well, let's start. I've got these two new products in my makeup case. They are not really new. They got on the market like a year ago. Everyone was reviewing them, but you know, I'm a little late because I'm still discovering lots of new products and I'm discovering what I like, what I don't like. And I was watching, I am sure lots of you know her, Angie from Hot and Flashy, and she was doing this exactly two foundations side by side, but she also was seeing how long they're wearing. I'm not gonna do that today. So I watched her review before I purchased e.l.f. But I already had a TIR TIR and I love it. I used it already a few times and I love my TIR TIR foundation, and I bought it having in mind my traveling, because I think this is shape and everything about it is perfect for traveling. Just put in your bag and no worries that it's gonna leak, that you need to put it in an extra bag or something, or it's gonna dry. No, it's just perfect. I love this foundation, and I love the coverage, and it's the most difficult it was to find a shade. There are lots of shades on this product, so you will need to spend a lot of time to find exactly yours. I'm not sure about if I found exactly my tone, but I think it's pretty close. So, and second one is e.l.f. foundation. Everyone is talking about it, how good this foundation is. Someone saying it's just for the more oily skin. My skin is like normal to dry, but some saying it's just perfect for any skin. All the ladies with mature skin are loving this foundation. Well, at least what I heard. So I decided to try today these two foundations side by side. And recently I got two new eye pencils. So I decided, as long as I'm doing two side by side foundations, add these two eye pencils. I already used them and I love them both, but we can see what's the difference. But there is not much. Okay, so one of them is Covergirl. I'll show you the color. It's like golden. See, it's like almost bronze, golden, kind of like color. Let me swatch it. Very nice. Very soft, gliding. Beautiful. I love it. And the other one is stick from Loreal. Eyeshadow stick. The color, I think it was the champagne color. Also very beautiful, even softer than the previous one. I mean, I love them both. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do one pencil on one side together with the foundation so we can compare. All right, let's start. So this is e.l.f. I'll apply with my brush, but I like to use sponge. I think depends on your preference. I like sponge more, but some say that sponge is taking some product. It's like absorbs some product. And I like to press a little bit under my eye. And here, just press it. And see how it goes, you know? And we'll see. Because my skin lately, I'm getting old, I guess, what I can say. Under my eye, so thin, so movable. And anything I add, it causes more like wrinkles. So we'll see how this foundation, I never put foundation under my eye, but there is almost nothing left on my brush. So we'll see, is it going to be heavy or not? And the TIR TIR. I do it a little bit differently. It's suggested to do first you take a product, then tap it here just to take off extra, and then apply with the sponge and blend it with the sponge. I don't do that. I take a product, I apply it to my face, and then I'll take my brush and I blend with my brush. And it's buildable and it feels so nice, and it's not heavy and it's not sticky. If you want to build more, I would suggest just let it stay a little bit, and then if it's not enough for you, you add another layer. So you can see the difference. This is more dewy, more glowy. My brush is shading. I think I'll get a new one. And this is more mattifying, more matte, but they're both wonderful. So I can show you again, it's nothing, literally nothing. I think you can see that I already applied the eye pencil. I was applying it and my camera wasn't playing, so I'll just remove it. So there is an example, actually. I didn't know that would happen, but it's good that it happens. So here is a Loreal. It's I can't just remove it. I need the product to remove it. So the Covergirl removes very easy. Okay? So let's do it again. There is the Covergirl. Beautiful color. I use it as the eyeliner sometimes, and under my eye and here, just, you know, to give it fresh look, or I can use it all over my lid. And you know what, I love this pencil, especially for traveling. Doesn't take a lot of space, and I like how it applies. It glides really nice on an eyelid. And again, it's buildable. And I can, on top of it, I can use some different eyeshadow. So there is this Loreal, and as you can see, it stays, even though I was trying to wipe it out. So same thing. Guys, this one is it's like a butter, like a soft butter. It glides, like I actually brought partly of this pencil because like I pressed a little bit. You don't need to press at all. You just touch and it glides on your eye. And same thing, you can do the under eye. So let's see what happens under eye on my wrinkles. Well, guys, I think I found a solution. I mean, it's still not ideal, but if I'm on a hurry, if I'm not on a rush, I don't need to use concealer. I can just go, you know, like press. And it's fine. And now I'll apply a little blush. And you can see that there is, because it's a little bit different shade on the TIR TIR and e.l.f. foundation, the same blush, same color of the blush is going to look different. Okay guys, you have to decide for yourself which one you like the most. I like both of them for different reasons. These both foundations are not heavy. I feel nice, my skin feels nice, not sticky, nothing. So, and these both pencils are, I love. They have different shades as well, but like I said, L'Oreal, if you get the L'Oreal, be careful, because it glides so smoothly, and if you press, it will break. The Covergirl is very smooth as well, but not as smooth as L'Oreal. And I actually like a lot how my under eye look without concealer. Just with leftovers of the foundation. It could work, yeah, it could work. I just overdid the pencil a little bit here. But anyway, so both of these foundations are really, really nice. I've been wearing them before and I didn't see any problem. I mean, any foundation would set in a pores, you know, like, but they both last very, very long, and they feel like your second skin. Look, if I do that, that's a TIR TIR, and that's e.l.f. Nothing. It's your choice. Whatever you feel like, you can buy both, because e.l.f. is not very expensive. TIR TIR a little bit more expensive, but not that much, and it often on sale, so it's your choice. But I love it, and I love that, for example, I can apply like powder product, and it's, you know, it's not clumping, it stays on a foundation. I don't have to apply any powder. It's wonderful. It's very, very nice. So the color I have on the e.l.f. it's 25 light neutral, and on the TIR TIR it's 13C fair. But like I said, there's lots of colors, like tones, so you have to take time, and I would suggest go to the store and try it in a store, not online, because there are lots of shades. So what else I was gonna mention, Angie from Hot and Flashy mentioned that TIR TIR is very perfumey, and I've been using it for a while and I never noticed perfume until I got really deep into it and I really could sense the perfume. Usually I am very, very sensitive. I usually don't wear perfume, and I was surprised that I didn't notice it at all. But now when she said about mention it, I go really deep, I could sense it. So again, it's up to you, whatever, like how sensitive you are to the smell, to the perfume, but I wouldn't call it very perfumey, but it depends on, it's up to you. But this is very, very nice e.l.f. But I love them both. Honestly, I love them both. how they feel like skin. They are both very nice. So all the products I use today, I put a link down in the description below. Please go check them out, see what you choose, what you like. I also put down the eye pencils. I love them both, and the blush I used was it's a Physician formula, Butter Believe It. It's like it's been used. I'll show you, but it's been used. It's like a little bit of blush, little bit of bronzer there. Love it. Okay, I think that's everything for today. I tried both of the foundation, and like I said, I tried them before. I wore them all day individually, and I love how they on my skin. And like I said, this is perfect for traveling. You're like, it's not spilling anywhere. I'll just put it in my bag and I'm not worrying that something gonna happen to it. And yeah, I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.